Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Throwing right. That's Johnston. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Charger first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
On first down, Herbert. Short throw, taken in by Dissly. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle is made here at the 3-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Harris. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Backed up to the 3, it's second and goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Here now, second down and goal. One more time, it's Harris. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 18 on the pitching catch. First down, Buffalo. That's good.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses it. We want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Allen going to give it to Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Third and 2. Here we go. From the gun, Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this one to Moore. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Allen now on 2nd down. He's taken in. Keon Coleman. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First time these two have connected this afternoon. and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Escaping to his left. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Bills, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him.
Good blocking, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So now this to give themselves a lead here, heading to the half. Oh, this a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Conklin goes in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Shenault. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's second down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. 20, 15, and he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 24 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down. Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll get about 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Bills' 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5. Herbert to throw. He'll set up the screen to Hampton. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Move back to the 10. He'll try here on second and goal. They'll go with him again. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And the Bills are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
1 Once again, it's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Third and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one on target to Moore. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Bills first down.
32-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He's got room for the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
15 more yards.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Run with Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, they go with Cook. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win here for the Bills. They proved much the best in this one. And it's solid